Today, my friends, a momentous milestone of this small corner of the internet has been reached. The 2-year anniversary of Goji Center's unveiling of the Indominus Rex 2.0 has arrived. This single thought experiment, one with a very simple prescribed idea, created a pastime and creative exercise none thought would grow into the foundation of knowledge and research it has become. If you felt so inclined as to keep up with their channel during this time, you will be more than familiar with their great hybrid war. This month-long event, spanning millions of views, sparked an absolute wildfire. Even after its conclusion, innovations in the industry, the discovery of certain synergistic traits, and overall just experimentation made for quite the slow burn. Now, hybrid making is hotter than it's ever been. It took some time, but we are now in quite the hot streak of hybrid making competition. Veterans are creating more and more complex creatures, with newer folks developing their creative process under the tutelage of a vast roster of previous experiments. Needless to say, there's quite a few of us out there at this point. That is where this new series comes in. Greetings all and welcome to Hybrid Hot Seat. This would be a type of interview session run by yours truly, with a special guest joining me to discuss various aspects of their hybrid making career. There would be several questions asked throughout. Some would be universal to all involved, but there would be one or two completely personalized to the interviewee. Common questions would be: what's your favorite hybrid that you've made? How did you first get into the craft? How does your early work stack up to where you're at now? But all of this would be variable depending on the guest. Overall, it's just an opportunity for them to talk about what they've done. The hope is to give those looking for folks to collab with, or simply a little bit of inspiration for future projects, a window into some of the things that other people are doing. Signups would be whatever. Whether you want to contact us through Discord, YouTube comment, etc., that bit is relatively flexible. Criteria for consideration is also relatively limited and could be boiled down to personal preference. You'd have to be willing to speak. First of all, this is an interview, so you'd be conversing with us in real time. In an industry as competitive as this, there's a tendency to stick to your own guns. However, I say, what's the fun in something if it can't be enjoyed with others? I guess this is it for the sneak peek. Everything else can be discussed with individual participants when the time comes. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.